Hello everyone, and welcome to the DPB podcast. I am your host, Ryan Mondis, with DisneyPinsBlog.com, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from the world. This is episode number 159 for the week of February 18th, 2019.
Welcome to the Disney Pins Blog Podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Hope you guys had a great week. We have a ton of pin news to cover today. I'm just going to jump right into it. I don't have anything for housekeeping, so let's just get right into the news. A lot is happening from all of Disney parks around the world and events, so let's just get right into it. And then later after pin news, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Disney FairyTails event, the annual pin event at Epcot, which is happening later this year. All right, so we're going to start off with FigPin. I did a video on the Disney Pins Blog YouTube channel. We of course have the blog post up, but there are two brand new Fig pins that are for the Captain Marvel movie. There's one featuring Captain Marvel, another one featuring Goose, the cat. So those are available now at select retailers, and I think they aren't shipping though until like March or April, I heard someone say from Amazon. So if you're looking for those, I believe GameStop, Best Buy, and Target should have them, as well as like Entertainment Earth and Amazon. Next, let's head over to BoxLunch. We have a few pin releases there as well. The first two are for Disney Frozen. We have two pins featuring the Anna dress and the Elsa dress. These are kind of similar to the mystery pin boxes we saw at BoxLunch, but these are just singular pins, $8.90 each. Those are available online and in store. And it looks like they have a nice glitter embellishment to them as well. Then there was also a Marie pin from the Aristocats. Just a singular pin there again. Retail price is $8.90. And then there was another Funko Pop pin. BoxLunch has been releasing a lot of these Funko Pop pins. This one features Captain Hook and TikTok from Peter Pan, and that one is $9.90. Also at BoxLunch was a 101 Dalmatians pin. This one is called Playing. Features two dogs with a dog bone. That one is $8.90 as well. And then there were two pins from Disney Pixar up. I don't have the blog post up yet, but I will get to them very soon. Next, we have a new pin set from Acme. It's a brand new Hot Art LE200 pin series. The blog post is up. I did a separate video on the YouTube channel of those as well if you guys want to check them out. But we have two pins from Cinderella and two pins from Snow White. We do have them available at dpbstore.com if you're interested. But yeah, they're a limited edition of 200 very nice pins, vibrant colors. And if you want a closer look at those, just head over to our YouTube channel and check out the Sweet and Sour LE200 pin video. Next, we had some news from Mondo. In the past, we have covered the Marvel pin releases at Mondo, but they had breaking news this past week, and they said they are introducing Disney pins. They released a Steamboat Willie pin, I believe, and a Fantasia pin at first, which sold out super quickly. And then on Valentine's Day, February 14th, they released three pin sets. A Steamboat Willie pin set with Mickey and Minnie on it, a Lady and the Tramp spaghetti scene pin set, and a Robin Hood 2-pin set. All of those were $15 each, and I heard they sold out within like 10 minutes, which is crazy. I guess these Mondo pins are super limited. I didn't realize that, but we'll be sure to keep covering the Disney pins at Mondo, and hopefully they stick around for a little bit longer than 10 minutes. It would be nice for more people to get their hands on these, because I actually wanted to get some and do a closer look and a review on them, but I just didn't have a chance to get them in time. Next, let's head over to ShopDisney. Have some new pin releases online there. The first one is another Captain Marvel pin release. This one appeared online this past week. It is a limited release pin. Retail price was just $12.95. That one appeared on February 11th, 2019. Total surprise release online. And then if you're a Disney Visa card member, they had their new pin release for 2019. These are usually released like once or twice a year for Disney Visa card members. And they appear at Disneyland, Walt Disney World, and online, shopdisney.com. You can find it. This one's super nice with Steamboat Willie. Has the castle in the background. It is a limited release. Retail price is $12.99. Got a little pin-on-pin design action there, and that was released online on February 15th. And then finally at Shop Disney and Disney Store was the second Disney Wisdom pin set, which I had a little bit of a struggle trying to get this myself. They release at 3 a.m. Eastern time, so I stayed up and everything released except for the pin set. I could not get the pin set. It was like the plush, the mug, and the wall art, but the pin set wasn't appearing. And then I think finally it did, like around 3:30 or 4 in the morning. I ended up just going to bed and then I was able to get it the next morning. It was appearing as sold out when I tried to get it, but then I think like a couple hours later, around like noon or 1 in the afternoon, it appeared again available. So not sure what was going on with that one, but the second pin set does feature Mulan. You have Mushu, Cricky, and the quote. So I should be getting that in the mail very soon, and I'll have a separate video going up of that. But yeah, that is a limited release pin set, and the retail price is $16.95. So that is it for Shop Disney. Now let's head overseas. Let's go to Shanghai Disneyland. They had a few Valentine's Day themed pin releases. These were open edition pins. The first one features a little love letter, and it's a hinge pin, and on the front it's like a card that says Love Minnie. You open it up, on the inside you can see Mickey and Minnie. It looks like Mickey is writing out a love letter. Minnie is there next to him with a bunch of hearts. The second pin is in the shape of a heart. On the front it has Minnie and Mickey, and then you open it up, and on the inside it has Mickey and Minnie. It looks like they're enjoying a cup of tea or coffee, and it reads love at the bottom. So both of those were exclusive to Shanghai Disneyland open edition pins. They were released around Valentine's Day, but I'm assuming they're going to be available for some time since they are open editions. Next, let's head over to Tokyo Disney Resort. They had a Valentine's Day themed pin release as well. This one features Mickey and Minnie, and it has a pink heart in the background. It looks like a nice sized pin, like almost like a mini jumbo. It has a pin on pin design with roses at the bottom. And the middle flower makes up a hidden Mickey, which is pretty unique. Lots of glitter in the background on the heart. Minnie has a bow on, of course, with glitter in it. Just a super festive pin there for Valentine's Day at Tokyo Disney Resort. Alright, next let's head over to Disney Studio Store Hollywood. They announced their next pin trading event, which is called the Magnificent Pin Trading Event. It takes place in Los Angeles, California at the Roosevelt Hotel on March 24th, 2019 from 12 to 5 p.m. And there are lots of very nice pin releases. We have a blog post up if you guys want to check them out, and all of the event details. There's lots happening there. There are Dumbo pins for the new live action film, and then there are these circus series, which features various Disney characters, all in a circus themed. I love the Baymax pin holding the balloons. There's a Stitch, a Mickey, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Genie, Abu, Bing Bong, the Mad Hatter, and the Aristocats. So super nice pins there. They're all low edition sizes. And the registration for that event is an online registration, which goes on sale Monday, February 25th. And you can find details on their Facebook page. That looks like it's going to be a super exciting event. Okay, now let's head into Disney Parks in America. First, there was a new pin set spotted at Disneyland. This will be coming to Walt Disney World as well. It features the Emperor's New Groove. It is a 4-pin set. Retail price is $24.99. And whenever we posted that, lots of people seem to like it. Yeah, but that was spotted at Disneyland and will be coming to Florida as well. We have a new mystery pin collection that also appeared at Disneyland. And again, this one is coming to Walt Disney World as well. But a lot of times they're on a little bit of a delay. They appear in California first, and then Walt Disney World will be a few weeks later. But this one, of course, was another super popular one. I think it's our most liked Instagram photo of this year so far. So that's pretty crazy. But it's the Current Mood Mystery Pin Collection. It features Stitch, Sebastian, Jiminy Cricket, Hercules, Pumbaa, Abu, Queen of Hearts, Thumper, Tiana and Naveen, and Cheshire Cat. It is a 10-pin collection. 2 randomly selected pins per box. Retail price is $14.99. And then there was a cast member exclusive pin release at Disney Parks in America. This is the Disney Alumni Association pin. It features Mickey, has a black background with red border, and it has the yellow D on it, which reads Alumni Association at the bottom. That was spotted at Company D at Walt Disney World. And that is a limited release pin. Alright, and now for the new pin releases this week at Disney Parks. First, we're going to start off with Disneyland. And we had a little bit of a change. Disney let us know that the quarterly VHS tape pin series, there's a little bit of a change there. It was supposed to be Lady and the Tramp. That one has been delayed, and it was replaced with The Little Mermaid, which lots of people were happy about. This one is coming out this Thursday, February 21st. Limited edition of 1,500. Retail price is $34.99, and that is an exclusive for Disneyland. Next, we have 2 shared pin releases at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. The first one is the 10th Star Wars helmet pin. This one features the Death Trooper, and it is limited edition of 4,000. Retail price is $17.99. That'll be available this Thursday as well on both coasts. And then next we have the Pin Trading Pop-Up Pin. This is the second pin, which features Alice in Wonderland. The first one, Peter Pan, has been delayed multiple times. I am hearing that it's going to be released this Thursday as well, so both Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland should both be releasing this Thursday, February 21st. They are both limited edition of 4,000. Retail price is $17.99. Yeah, so that has been like the great pin mystery of 2019, where that Peter Pan pin has been. So hopefully we finally see it this Thursday. All right, I think that's going to do it for the pin news for this week. There was a ton. Like I said, all around the world, all parks. Even got FigPin, BoxLunch, Acme, Mondo in there as well. So it was a big week for pin news. And then the I would say the biggest piece of news this week, it wasn't the magnificent pin trading event, not current mood pin set. It was the date for the Disney FairyTails event. Finally, we have an official date. Whenever we posted about it, it blew up. The official date now for the annual pin event at Epcot is going to be August 9th and 10th at Epcot World Showplace. So that is the official Disney FairyTails pin event date. And that's all the news we have right now, though. Usually whenever Disney announces the events, we can see like a pin preview and the costs and the scheduling, everything that's involved with it. But they just really got the date out for us. At least we can plan our trips accordingly now, because I know lots of people are asking me when the date was, because they wanted to start planning their trip, book their flights and hotels. So at least we have a date. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing the pin previews here pretty soon, as well as the additional registration details. Based on last year's event, registration should take place in April. So in about 2 more months here is when we should be able to register. And another popular question I was getting was how much it is. Based on last year's event, it was $150 last year for the ticket for the 2-day event. I'm not sure if we'll see a price increase this year, but that's just basing off last year. And the timing of the event is going to be 9:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. So I think that's very similar to last year as well. It's always a Friday and a Saturday. And on Sunday, we might see that open to the public pin trading like they did last year. They introduced that last year. So there was always the paid portion of the event Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday was the open to the public free event. So anyone at Epcot could just go into the convention center there and pin trade with guests. It was just open public trading. Cast members weren't there. You couldn't do the cast member pin trading. And I believe the store was open as well. So if you wanted any of the event merchandise, you could pick that up as well. Like right now I have my Loves and Adventure shirt on. This is from 2 years ago. But yeah, they typically create other merchandise for the event. Like last year there was a Magic Band. I think they made an Alex and Ani bracelet, t-shirts, mugs, bags, lots of other things besides pins that are themed to the event. So hopefully we'll see that again here for Disney FairyTails. We will definitely be there covering again like we have for the past 5-6 years. So definitely very excited about it. We have a forum thread open up specific for Disney FairyTails at DisneyPinsBlog.com. If you guys have any questions, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can leave a comment below and I'll try my best to answer your questions on Disney FairyTails. Alright, so that's going to do it for episode number 159 of the DPB podcast. Thank you for listening and watching, and hope you have a great week. See ya.